I try to remember. But when everything is coming back to me, I feel as if my memory is paralyzed.
Now let's see. What is the last thing you can remember?
I don't know.
Go on. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you all had yourself a good weekend. My weekend was pretty good. Uh, got some stuff done around the house, worked a little bit more on some aircraft stuff, did some drawing. Let me flip over. There we go. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you had a good Monday and Tuesday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook, you'll see the aircraft work that I've been working on during the day. And of course, today and Thursday are my days to be able to, evenings to be able to kind of relax, just kind of create and chill, have some fun with things. So anyway, come in, want to chat, got an idea for something we can play with, by all means, don't hesitate, bring it to it. If not, have some snacks, listen to some music, relax and chill. So what we're going to play with today actually is going to be, we're going to continue on with the animal mood that I did like last week, where I was taking just random references. Brian, howdy, rough week so far, but hey, I'm to watch your incredible drawings. Well, thanks, brother. I'm sorry you had a rough week, but hopefully it should get better. I'm hoping it will. What we're going to play with today is we're going to keep with the animal mood, and we're going to make, we're going to use, actually from Thursday, we kind of came up with an idea of doing a Western, because let me flip over to instead of the live big screen, let me flip over to here to where you can actually see the page display. Last Thursday we actually worked on this with a cat that we had from off of Pinterest. Just did an animal picture, and it had a close-up of this cat's face. And I just figured, it looks sort of like an old West maybe. And while we're doing it, we kind of got the idea, and I got my little notes down here, over here on this side. Of our Western, a cat riding a dog. Maybe make a drawing for a posse of that. So that's what we're going to play with today, I think. I think what we'll do is we'll end up... let me go ahead and close this guy out, and we're going to work up. No, I don't need to change anything yet on that. We're going to go to instead of a portrait, we're going to do a landscape picture for this. And I pulled up a couple of pictures. I think I like this one picture, this dash hound that I saw, so let me pop him up. up on the screen there. There we go. I don't know if I can get him a little bit closer. I might be able to get him a little closer, maybe. Or not. So anyway. Let me just see if I can open up in a new tab, maybe. There we go. That might actually work out a little bit better. There we go. That way we just have him showing. So I think we're going to play with him, and we're going to put the cat riding him because he kind of has a pretty good little jump to him. So I think, without further ado, let me grab my glove. So Brian, what's been happening this week? Oh, you're welcome. I'm hoping so, but my insurance company dropped me, so I'm forced to get a 4-point inspection and get new house insurance. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we went through that beginning of the year. When I get a new house, pipes are really old and bad, and crank windows, old AC unit, hot water heater. I think it's too old according to insurance companies. This could get really pricey to fix everything. Yeah, it can. So yeah, we had to do a 4-point and whatnot with my insurance our insurance we had in the house here. Looks like an awesome win to draw. Yep, he's going to be. I think we're going to see if we can make something cool with this guy. So let me let's see. Do you like the screen here where you can see me, or do you want me to flip it over to where you can see down here? It's not really that good of a view. Maybe I can brighten it a tiny bit, but it's kind of at a tilted angle, so you're not going to see too much. But you can see over here where I'm using my I'll use my quick tools. There we are, my quick buttons. So anyway, let's go ahead and we'll get started on things. So let's zoom that guy in. Go to brush. Oh, got him flip-flop. So what sides are we on? We're on a 30. It's kind of tight. We want it to be a little bit fatter. Let's see. That looks better. Stick with the 70. Size 70 for that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can kind of come up with something cool for this. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of give it's kind of got a nice little swoop to him, so we're going to give him a little swoop like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to end up putting the cat in this. What I might do is I kind of thought maybe instead of just like he's running along with it, maybe kind of do like a rodeo with him. The pipes will probably drain my savings. They forced me to get new ones. My parents had to do that last year and saved a lot because the guy who did it was able to do it through the attic. My attic is full insulated when I bought it, so that's not an option, unfortunately. Well, my attic is fully insulated as well too, but we have pipes up in the ceiling too that they did. So you might want to check in on that still. But we have full insulation. Or are you talking about like your attic is like just blown all the way in? The Unknown Game 4. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of goofing off today. We're kind of getting started. Everybody's kind of chatting, saying hello. We're working on a kind of a animal mood. Going to do a Western. I think we're going to put this dog as and we're going to do a Western cat that I just had popped up that I did from last Thursday, where we just took some reference images and stuff. But I think we're going to play with this. See what we can come up with here. So, but welcome to the stream. Enjoy yourself. And if I could, by all means, don't hesitate to say hi. Tell us how you're doing for the day. If you follow me probably don't follow me yet on Instagram or Facebook, but if you do, you'll see my other stuff that I play with. Hey, Frontier Man, how you doing? Yeah, I did my attic, so you can't even get inside there. Oh, so it was like a blown in, where they blew it in. Jeez. So what I'm doing right now is just kind of going to see if I can get this laid out the way we want to. We'll adjust from there. So it's going to look very loose, mainly, just to kind of get the idea of what we want for it. Then we'll play off of that. So this is the initial sketch layer that you'll see that I do a lot of. Just kind of play around with it for a little bit. So, I do kind of like the way them ears are kind of sticking up a little bit when we run them like that. Yeah, I guess my parents had leaky pipes. Why they had to change theirs. Water bill was crazy high last year, and found out that was why. Jeez. Well, that's definitely a shame. Let's see if we can kind of the basic roughening of that. What we need to do now is kind of... Oh, I did it again. I forgot. I forgot to add a layer. Got chatting already. Let's go ahead and go there, and we'll just layer. Actually, no, we want to do layer via cut, not copy. There we go. That works better. Alright. So, I've got that. Let's see, we'll get some of the basics down on them. We'll kind of work from the rest. Kind of has a little angle piece to the way the bottom of the chin there around. I do kind of like his harness that he has already on. It kind of looks pretty cool for that part. We might incorporate that into like the saddle. We might actually put it like a harness that way. And what we'll do is we'll give the saddle, give him sort of like for the cat for the ride on. So we'll give him a cat saddle. Give it a little. Trying to remember what a saddle looks like without looking at a reference picture, but hey, it happens. We're just making up this as we go, having fun. Alright, so we got that part. Let's go to... We need to kind of see how we want to put the cat. I think we'll do the cat, maybe we'll run the cat like he's kind of hunched over, almost like he's racing with him. So we'll do that. Give that sort of like a nice little curl that way. We'll give him sort of a... See if we can make it look pretty neat. I'm sorry you're having some issues with the insurance stuff. That stuff's been a mess for a lot of people. And ever since, of course, because of that hurricane, everybody's gone nuts with things. So give him a little stirrup. Let's see here. We'll put that way there. Let's see. How we want to play with this. Let's see here. Let me flip over to here real quick and let me turn that off for just a moment so I can see. Got that one. Let me go look for type in. See if we can get a. That looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll play with that one. Let me open that one up in a new tab. Look at that cat. If it'll load. There we go. Boop. I think we'll play with that one. Yeah. So. See, without looking at that, I was about ready to put his ears back here. And I had a feeling I was wrong on that. Just did not quite feel right. So we're actually going to run it up this way. We can get a good structure of that. Let's see. I guess we should give him a bit. You know, give him a little bit area to where it looks like he's holding on to it. And the way we've got head this way. That, then of course he's going to have the big hump. So, and of course we've got to give. See if we can come up with, and if this comes out looking pretty cool, we'll probably actually play with the, making a bigger mural. So, I'll go to my eraser, scale my eraser up, and we'll start cleaning up some of these construction lines we're not going to need anymore. Drop the hardness of that a little bit. And let's see here. See his other paw on the other side there. And we need to give him toward, maybe what we need to do is, let's go back to the eraser here. Let's change this up toward, instead of the paw just going down, we're going to make it look like it's actually holding on this way. And we'll do the other paw like it's here, holding on that way. way. Oh, BJ, Brett, thanks for liking the stream, brother. Thanks. Oh yeah, I think the company is leaving Florida. They didn't give me much information. It was very generic when I tried to contact them. Then I had blood tests. They had the scheduled appointment. They gave me a ticket number like I'm in I'm a walk-in, which wasn't the case. Due to fasting, Dr. Oz didn't give me the answer until 3 months before I left the house. A little late for a reply. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Not always the quickest on the draw there. So let's see here. Let's see if we can get this to where it'll look pretty cool. Do that. So we got the basic layer for that. So let's take and we'll drop that down to 50% now. I'm kind of happy with the way that looks. It's got a nice flow to it. So it has a nice little curve that way, and it's got a curve this way. So it does have a nice little bit of dynamic piece to it. So then of course we can put it back. We can put down the road. We can put it in like a western background, maybe like a desert, like they're off running through the desert. Okay, so let's go in and see if we can get some details in on this. We might have to go and look at some western wear. See how to dress out our cat. That way it looks a little bit better. Come on, let's zoom in. I got it, dude. What am I doing? Oh, it's got a little bit of a lag right now. Sorry about that. Let's try again. Alright, maybe not. Whenever you want to do that. Let's see. The movement function is working. Oh, maybe I'm not pushing it. Yeah, I just wasn't pushing the button, the shift button down all the way, or the hand button down. No, which made it worse. I took it, and thankfully I was told, yes, take the medication. Tomorrow I'll wind up with breathing tests in Cape Canaveral Hospital at 3 that I hope goes better than the last few days. The cat riding the dog looks awesome. Yeah, we're going to see if we can make something really cool with this. Well, I hope everything turns out well for you, brother. You know, I'll be praying for you, man. So let's see here. Let's let me moved around some of my quick stuff here, so I was getting a little. Let me open up another screen here and see if I can look through some. Maybe if we find a neat looking cowboy hat again. Just kind of digging through some stuff. Let me flip over here where you can see me instead of just as I'm looking through. Thank you very much. Oh, no problem, brother. Let's see. I guess I could turn the web browser on. We can just flip through some of these things. I'm basically going through a bunch of reference of just Old West cowboy. Just to kind of get an idea of what some of these pictures might look. And maybe a hat like that. That might actually not look too bad. I do like the scarf on him. Maybe we might add the scarf on the cat. It's funny that he's got a dog with him. It'd be even more funnier if he was riding that little dog. But alright, anyhow, let's see. Maybe even a little low brim like that. That's where kind of got. Maybe this doesn't look too bad. Let me go see if I can open this one up. There we go. Yeah, maybe we'll play with that. Let me pop that down to this. Flip over to that. Shoot over to my quick brushes, and let's go ahead and grab the hat here. And maybe we'll give it a little. Got to give it a little bit of a brim up. Maybe something like so. That way we'll have a little brim. See what we've got here. Maybe we can bring that to where it comes up a little bit better. Don't want it to look like a sombrero though. So let's clear that down a little bit. And let's try again. Give it a little bit more of a pushback to where it looks like it's really blown against it actually. Let's tuck that back even to where it wants to curl up higher. Like that dog is really moving him. Okay, so we got that. We want to keep the ear and make it look like it's got a hole cut in it on the hat. That always looks cool. Put the ear that way in there. Let's see here. Let's Shift, Control. There we go. Even though I got them close together, sometimes my thumb can't hit both of them at the same time. Because if you push just the space bar, it allows you to do the hand tool, which is this. But if you hit the space bar and then the control button, it becomes the zoom tool to where you can zoom in and out. And if I don't hit it first, like the hand button and then the control button, then it kind of goes a little off. So that's just me talking to myself as I'm running this stuff through. So let's see if we can give him a little hat that way. And what we'll do, see if we can give him a little strap or band that goes around the hat. That looks not too bad. Alright, so we got the cat with the hat. Not a cat in a hat, but a cat with a hat. Alright, let's see. So we kind of got that. I do like that scarf. I do like the little scarf thing. The little scarf thing looks pretty cool. So maybe we'll give him a little the scarf as well. And we'll run it like kind of runs that way, and then we got to make it look like he kind of hits his shoulder. And then we'll have it to where it kind of be his shoulder. This will kind of be the scarf running over to the front. Kind of show it going down the bottom there. Let's see. And of course we'll give it a little knot. Just kind of like and it looks a little ugly right there. Let's try it a little bit. Let's see if we can improve upon that. That looked a little lazy to me. Let's try if we can make a better looking knot. Maybe that. Give a little that way. That looks a little bit better. A little bit cleaner. Got to realize that I already did the quick rough sketch, so this is now just kind of fleshing them out, and then we'll do one more layer and we'll do all the cleanup stuff, so even on that. So, got that. I do like that part there. We want to give the cat little gloves. Should we give the cat little Western gloves? See how the guy has the gloves there, but let me use my cursor instead of my finger right here. Flip over to this guy so you can see my mouse. There we are. Now we can see the mouse. Yeah, like he has the little glove. Do you want to give the cat the little gloves, or he's got the little tassels on it? That might actually look kind of cool too. You'll lose the little tab on the bottom there, but everybody gets the gist. I think we might do that. We might give him the gloves. So let's take a peek. Let's try that out. Go to the eraser and let's clean some of this up. And my eraser doesn't immediately just wipe everything clean. I always have it to where it has like a lower flow. Like my eraser flows, I think is 75%. So it allows me to kind of fade it out a little bit, kind of using subtraction at the same time. So let's see if we can give him little gloves. And we've got to run the bit for him. Is the music okay? Is it too loud, or is it doing okay? Because mine, on my headset, it's just loud anyway. Let's go back to the brush here. Bump back up to 50 maybe? Yeah, 50. Go to eraser, shrink that down. Sounds fine? Good. Okay, so it's just, I got my headset, and my headset's just keyed up a little bit. I was watching a movie before this was starting. Watching Defending Your Life. If you've never seen it, it's a hilarious movie. It's pretty good. So, it's an older movie, but it's still good. Give them a little... We don't want the tassel to run down. We want the tassel to run back. So let's see if we can undo that portion there, and let's see if we can make the tassels look like they're flying. Alright, let's kind of do a little pan out and see what it looks like. And as you can see, on my table here, I had to bring one of my mouse pads in because of the angle my art table is actually at. My mouse actually slides right off, so I had to get this guy to kind of hold on to it for now, for the meantime. So, let's see here. have that. Kind of got the little cat hump that way. And let's see here. Maybe we'll make his tail look like his tail's coming out the back as well. We'll give him a little. Almost forgot the cat tail. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. Should we give him chaps? See if we can, maybe we play in with some chaps, or maybe just boots. I don't want to do too much like the Puss in Boots thing, now that we're thinking about it, but this might actually not be too bad. So we've got his little gloves. The little gloves look pretty good. I'll do like give him like the little 3-paw thing. Okay. I wonder, maybe I should dip his head forward a little bit more. I don't want to put it too close. We'll make it kind of running down so he's not going to be too far forward, but he does have that hunch. Trying to make it look like the motion is actually moving like the way the can't see actually me doing it. Kind of make him look like when he's riding it, you know. He kind of, as it comes down, I'm trying to picture remembering how when I rode a horse, which was a long time ago. Try and see if I can remember that. So, anyway, flip back over. Let's see here. Maybe we'll give him a belt. Maybe we could do that. Give him some iron. We can put the belt this way. Goes like that. And we want to give him probably a little strap for that. And let's see here. We want it to be like a cross draw where the handle comes down that way, or do we want to do it like a standard where it just has it kind of up here? Let's see. Got the drum. Part. Have the hammer. Give him a fat handle grip on it, kind of give it a little bit of a animated look. Of course, Alright, so we got that. That doesn't look too bad. Let's curve that in a little bit. That way it doesn't look so sharp there. This way it looks a little bit cleaner, and we can run it down the middle. Get rid of the... There we go. Spots. Maybe throw a whisker. Maybe we'll put the whiskers back. Yeah, got them blowing back in the wind. Let's see. Still fleshing out. We'll add some more details to the kitty cat. Some more. Maybe we'll get some color striping for him. Okay, so we got the cat. Let's go get an eraser here and clean up some of this stuff inside here that we're not going to need to worry about, because let's see. There we go, kind of close enough to that. And what we'll do is a couple of cylinder areas, like he's got some bullet rounds on his bolster. Like that. Alright, how should we do this? Let's flip over to the cat. maybe we'll give that, maybe we'll use that. We want to use that puffy tail. I think the puffy tail probably detract from it a little bit. Maybe we'll keep it as is and just keep, let's see. Eraser, let's redo this eye a little bit, make his eye look a little bit better. Give him that more. Don't know if I like that either. Might be getting, gotta remember not to get too detailed on it because we're still keeping it a little loose. Get it right. Should we put his, give him an eyebrow? Haven't quite decided yet. Maybe we'll just give a little slit there. All right, that'll work for now. Let's see. Bring it down, get a little dot. Run back and okay, so we got that. Okay. Let's go to the doggo. Okay, so of course his ears aren't going to be that pointy, so let's round his ear out a little bit. Let's kind of hit it this way. That way we'll run it up, around. Give it that doggo cranium. For that, and give him his bit. Looking absolutely amazing. My favorite animal drawing yet. Yeah, we're working on it. We're gonna. That's the whole goal, is to keep getting a little bit better each time around. So appreciate it, brother. Let's see. We want to. Get him a little bit. I think we need to make his neck a little bit beefier. I'm not sure about that though. Let's try that again. Might actually have a good little. That might be a little bit better, and we'll just clean it off in the middle there. Give it a do that. Give him a little. Really don't see his teeth because his mouth is kind of down. All right, so let's. Hi, Lily. Just come out and say hi, pups. So I do that. Run this on over and up. Let's see if we can. Trying to remember on that saddle. Don't saddles usually have like a little ball so what holds the strap? I think there was something that they have on the front there. I might have to pull up a saddle just to kind of get a better look. But if I remember right. Let's see. Maybe we'll give him. Give him some boots. just trying to see what we got there. I don't like those boots. Maybe we'll give a... Let's bump the eraser back up here. Let's see what we got. Clean that back off in here a little bit. Let's try it again. We want to have... We want the heel, definitely. So, and we want the stirrup. Put the stirrup there. So we should have then a... Let's give it a little chunky fat boot on the front there. That might actually work out a little bit better. And then we can kind of give it a little clean up. Oh, just drop that down a little bit. Go to here. Let's see what we got. Give him a, maybe we'll give him like a little star on his boot. And let's see here. We want to run that stirrup up also. Let's see. Alright, and we'll get the cat. Almost done. The cat's almost done out. Let's clean up some of his other stuff here behind his holster. Let's see. I don't like that little hump. It looks like two humps. Maybe we'll just do kind of give it one straight through. Go like that. Let's see here. And we want to... give his paw about to there instead so it matches out. It doesn't look like he has too long legs, because after all he is a doxy. A little dachshund. Same thing about up here. A little bit high on that one. Let's try it again. Let's see, maybe we'll bring it about to there. That looks like a little bit better. Should look definitely a little better. That's wild. Yep, we're gonna get him. Like I said, we're still, like I said, we're just fleshing them out still. So we're gonna get some. This bottom strap there for the bottom part of the harness. I think we got to do one more like about here. Oops. Nope, wrong button. That's the right button. The back part. We'll run them on in. Let's see. I'll look at that later about if it with that little if it had like a little. If I remember right, they kind of had like a little horn to them. So got that. Let's round this guy out a little bit more. He's not maybe not that round. Let's see if we can show still a little bit of good structure on that. That looks a little bit better. Thanks, Frontier Man. That is wild. Yep, making some wild stuff here. You have room for saddlebags? I don't know. We might have to make another one where it looks like he's got like it's like they robbed the bank. Be a cat burglary. Let's see. Let's kind of make that a little bit better. There we go. Wild is good. Yep. It'll be a cat burglar. So we got the long body. Let's see if we can. Alright, so we got that. Rotate a little bit. Let's see here. Kind of have got the little stubby legs. So we want to run is down here. Jeez. Kind of got a little wild with that one. Let's try, and so you can see the bottom of his paws a little bit, like it's booking that way, and maybe we'll give the way that leg is there, a little bit more space, or maybe we'll give a little spot here where you can see the other paw. Okay, go back straight. Let's take a quick look at this, see if we missed anything. Alright, take off the first layer, the areas we kind of got, it looks like we got them a little bit together there. Let's see, this is the saddle still. Let's actually change that up a little bit more. And maybe let's actually go up to here. Let me look up real quick. Look up a saddle. Because if I remember right, there's like a little ball or a little piece to the notch that's on the front that you hold on to, but you also can like hook the there it is. It's a little horn on the front. I thought so. Pop up the web browser so you can see. See, it's got little horns on the front of it. Perfect. Flip back over. Come on. Let's see. Oh, we're going all over the place now. There we go. That's the spot. Alright, let's go and bring this guy back in. There we go. Let's see. So it wasn't off the front. It was off. It wasn't here. It was actually comes off the front. Sort of like that. Just to kind of give it a little look to it. Let's go to the eraser and clean that up. Okay. So, come on, let's go back. Come on, there's that. Let's zoom it out. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. You weren't listening to my command at all. That's more like it. Okay, so now we got that one. Let's take this one down to 50%. Let's create a new layer. And before we start that, let's hit the save button and we'll go and save this guy real quick. Hopefully. Maybe we might have to do it again. No, it's still loading it up. So let's... There we go. Move this off screen so you guys don't have to see this silliness. Wish it wasn't so huge. There we go. That's a little better for up here. Okay, so back to where... Oh, I lost my folder. Pictures. Come on. Let's see. Well, where was it at? Where's my... let's see here real quick. Alright, I know what I'm doing, honestly. Let's see. Concept works. That's it. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Had all my other stuff. So we want to do... What should we call this? Cat Ride Western. That's what we'll do. Version 1. Cat Ride Western. That's what we'll save this one as. And as soon as it gets done, we'll come back to here and let's flip back over to that screen and we'll come on here and start working them in. Okay, start working on some details. Go to the brush. Maybe bring it down to 40. No. Let's do 30. Yeah, it looks a little bit cleaner. Alright. Let's I can zoom in on him. I think I have to save it for... Actually, no, I should be able to zoom in on. I believe I do Control plus. If you guys using a web browser and you need to zoom in on something on there, you do Control plus or minus, and you can zoom in on stuff just like that. And of course, up here you'll see it says 200% now. So you can, when you get done, you can zoom that back out to 100% and it goes away. Little Windows tip there. Anywho, so let's see here. Let's see. Should we make them kind of cartoon-like, or do we want to try and make it look realistic? I think I might give it a little bit of a stylized cartoon feel. Maybe like the old westerns, like you would probably have, like, I guess it'd be considered spaghetti westerns, but we want to do like a little stylized piece to it. There we go. Give him his little sliced area in here for the ear. And we're going to give him a little band here. What we might do actually is we've got some pretty good time. We might actually maybe throw some color in on this guy as well. So let's rotate him so we can get a better angle on that line. Do me that. Pull this unchoke a little bit and just slide it. See, do a farther line. Take the pencil or your stylus, whatever you're using right now. Instead of being choked up, you bring it back a little bit more. Then you use the whole hand. Like that. Makes it nice. Very, very nice. Okay, back this way. I do like the little slope back with his hat too. That kind of gives a little bit of movement to him as well. I don't want it to be boxy. Let's see what it looks like if it's not quite boxy. Maybe. Let's try it out. No, I kind of like the boxiness now. After trying it, I do like the boxiness. Let's see, do it that way. Let's see. Maybe we'll give it like a fold in the back here. Let's do that. Let's try that out. Let's clean that up. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll give it it's got a little fold. See if maybe we'll make it look like a little bit of like a newsprint type drawing, type of stylization on that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll make his face look a little bit more determined. Let's see here. Got the hat. Maybe we'll tick it in a little bit. See if we can give his eye a little bit more of a slant in. Make him look like he's really focused now by adding that little extra jump to it. I think I'm going to stick with the nose sticking out, like not down, but we'll go up like that. Let's see here. Alright. look too lined. They look like they're perfectly trimmed. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit better. Let's see if we can adjust this a little bit. That looks a little bit better. Not too shabby. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So we got that a little bit down there. And let's see what we got. Oops. Let's see, about to there. Let's see if we can curve that in a little bit more. I want to bring it like about that. That looks better. Looks like it's actually rolling around it now. Alright. So now, let's see if I can, did I have the Western guy still? Let's see here. Let me zoom back back this way. There we go. That way we get a little bit more of them gloves. Let's see, let's open this in a new tab. Might be easier, then we'll control plus. There we go. Oh, that dog looked cool too. Kind of funny. Alright. Whoops. Move back up here for the right screen. Up we go. Now we move back down to this screen. Okay. So he kind of has like a little over piece for that glove. You want to run tassel. Give this a little bit more of a movement to it. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can maybe a little bit too fat. Let's start a little bit lower. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Got some decent music today. Music's going quite nicely. Let's actually come from here. Let's bring it down. Maybe give him a little ruffy fur on the end of the elbow there. if I hit the right button and not the eraser. Alright, let's rotate him a little bit. Funny is it kind of makes me think a little bit of, date myself here, a little bit of Blazing Saddles almost. Kind of has that feel to it. Like you could almost see this picture hanging up on the wall, on like in the bar or the saloon of and then Blazing Saddles in the background. Like it's just one of those little cerebral hilarity type jokes without anybody having. You got to really pay attention to see it. So, there was old Mongo. I'm back for a few minutes before I have to take a shower. My dang computer froze up when so I had to manually shut it down. Wouldn't even control Alt Delete. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. Well, if it gives you some more trouble, Brian, let me know. And Thursday when we get together, you can bring it over and we'll see if we can fix it too. If it's giving you any more issues, but if it's just a little hiccup, that's all right. That happens. Okay, so we got that. Gonna have the belt there. There's the other leg that way. Looking good. Yep. Like I was saying, you probably didn't hear me when I was talking about it, but it reminds me of Blazing Saddles. Like a picture you would see like in the back of the saloon of the Mel Brooks movie. Like you could probably see this back there. So kind of hilarious, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not gonna wait. It's turning out. It's kind of pretty. It's turned out pretty cool. Have to do some more work on it. Definitely. We need to put the round portion up here. See if we can clean this up a little bit. Yeah, it's crazy. It was a one-time thing, but I definitely will Thursday if it causes more problems. I hope not. Yep, me too, brother. I hope it all worked. I hope it was just a little. It happens. My computer, it happens too. Heck, I had to cancel a live stream one time because it acted up on me. Technology. It's good when it works. I like technology, but still got to work with it a lot. Give me that little metal snap bar button that's always pushed in there. That. Let's see if we can give this I'm gonna come in here, give him like a little drum, see if we can. Yeah, you're right on that one. Once in a while there's just an unexplained blip. It comes and goes. They had a old area partner that used to call his dash camera. I think he called it Francine and stuff. He goes, oh, when he'd start his car up and stuff, and the dash cam didn't work all the time, and when it did work, he'd be like, "Oh, you decided to come to work." When you'd suddenly boot up and you'd hear it shine. Let's see. Ooh, let's cut that one short. Need to bring it up out to there. There we go. Might be getting a little bit too much detail on the revolver. Let's see if we can just not make it too crazy. Alright, let's see. try that again. That looks better. Why are you slowing down on me? What do we got going on here? Oh, hit the color balance on accident. Sorry about that. That's the reason why it was acting up. I don't need color balance. Take it easy. Let's go back. Come on, select the layer. There we go. That's it. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got. There must be something that started running in the background. I bet you I have. I shouldn't have any of my... Yeah, there's something going... Yeah, I had a feeling. Just... Let's undo. Come on, undo. There we go. Back to the brush. Oh, let's see. Need to get some water. Water time. Ah. Alright. And let's see, let's... Not to be that close, jeez. That's okay. I guess we'll work with it. So kind of run that way, so we want it to be... there. And I guess we should give him a little... He actually has bullets in there. Just a little look of it. There we go. Alright. And let's see, we got... It doesn't look quite right for the boots. I think, if I remember right, the boots usually have like a little... I thought they usually have like a little dip in the on the halfway mark. Let's see what that looks like. See if that feels a little better. It does feel a little better, almost like it's supposed to do like that. Let's see if we can just erase some of that out and see if we can try again. There we go. Ooh, that one looks a little... There we go. That's a little bit better. So I got this stirred up. Alright, so we're going to have that run up here. We have a little boot port here. fat there. Let's see, try this again. Maybe we'll drop the size down a little bit just for this, just to get a little bit of different depth. And let's see how that looks. Not too shabby. Let's see what it looks like so far without the stuff. Thought the dog looks a little funny. Alright. Back to the brush. Get some nice clean lines done up on this. See if we can make this tail look a little better. There we are. Actually, looks pretty good. Let's see. Zoom that out a little bit more. Because we want to. Let's go and clean that off. We'll do a nice clean one. Let's actually run them a little bit upside down. We'll do upside down flying dog and cat. Alright. There we go. Oops. That's better. That's nice, good clean lines. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish these off. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Gonna pop in the shower. I'll be back if you're still drawing them done. Otherwise, I'll catch you Thursday for you to help me with the garden and your drawings later in the evening. Yep, sounds good, brother. If I don't see it, have a good night. No problem, brother. You're welcome. Let's see. Not looking too bad. It's already 8:10. Wow. Making some good headway though. Okay. I hate that it does that. Come on. Let's come back to life here. Sometime now we need to come back. There we go. Alright, let's shoot over here. Come on, bring the mouse back up to here. Let's see, there's the dog room. Let's zoom that one in too. There we are. Back down there. Oof, that looks horrible. Let's do it that way. Let's see. There we go. What happened to my tail there? Must have. I already done that. That looks horrible now. Alright. He's coming along. We're getting a kitty cat, our old cat rough rider. Not looking too shabby. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's get the lines, finish getting these cleanup lines done up, and then we can get rid of this other layer. That's the strap that runs off of that up to there. So let's see if we can get his get his saddle done out. I know I keep doing this like it's an analog thing. That shows you how much I do analog when you should just be able to just rotate it. Go that way. Okay, let's see what we got else going on. We're going to do them front feet too. So we probably need to add one paw. See, maybe we'll give this one a little knuckle up. Look up, down, and then kind of run them up. And let's see. There we go. This didn't turn out too well. One start to finish thing, and it hasn't been 2 hours yet, even. We're just at an hour because really we had like about 15 minutes of chat time to start to this piece. It came up with some neat stuff, looking at some of the pictures and just looking at some references and building from there to make it look nice. Nice little fun stuff we can do. He's got a pad that sits there too. So let's see about we do that. Got to give him a little pad in it. Oh, that didn't look right. Let's give him another one there. He wants to have like the little thumb pad. Got a little thumb piece there. Give this up and down. That'll be close. Look good. So what I do need now is need to work on that face a little bit more. Wonder if I need to give him maybe just stretch his neck a little bit more that way. No. It looks like a weird snake head then. Stick with that. What we need to do is give him. Maybe we need to bring his ear down. Maybe does it look okay? I think his ear might need to come down a little bit more. Maybe down to here. Let's see. We give him looking good. Tired, going to bed early. See you next time. All right, Frontier Man, take it easy, brother. We're gonna get this wrapped up shortly, anyway. So I've had actually a pretty long day myself. A little warm out, but working on the airplanes. Okay, so I got that. And let's see here, let's get the up like that. Maybe we'll give him a little bit of a flatter look that way. Maybe it's that bump was giving him a little. Look too bad. Bring his. Oops, hit the eraser button on accident. We want to do this way. See if we can give him. Let's see if we can. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and zoom him out and take a peek. Whoa, too far. Alright, let's clean up take the second layer off. Yeah, I got a pretty decent line layout of that. We'll actually be able to color him out. He's actually looking pretty good. Started out with that. Let's see here. So that's what we started with for our basic layout. Then we cleaned him up and added on some details, and you do some cleaning details on that. Get a little more line out on him. There we go. Not too shabby. Okay, let's go ahead and hit save so we don't lose that out on that. Save it on up. Alright, let's turn off the web browser. Eventually. There we go. And let's see here. Close up some of these pages I got sitting all over the place here. There we go. Alright. So. Got our nice little cat sketch we did for today. So we could add a little background to it and whatnot, so that should actually help out pretty well for it. You know, make it look like he's maybe run out through the desert past some cactuses or something that we'll work on. So, but, oh, I'm a little stiff. I was tucked inside an airplane for a while today. I like how this turned out. This turned out pretty darn good. So anyway, we flipped over to the live face cam, the big one. There we go. What I need to do is I need to see. Let me open that up. What I ought to do is I ought to change this little guy down here on the bottom right here, to see what the screen sees. So when I flip it back and forth. But anyway, that's a little admin stuff for me. So anyway, guys, I got my glove off. I think I'm going to cut it out just a little bit early today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You know, coming in short time or not, or long time at all. It was good to hang out. It's my relaxed time. I get to really enjoy myself with anybody. Whatever comes to mind for chatting with. So by all means, if you see this after the live stream as a replay and stuff or whatnot, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, if you decide to look at it and it's not live anymore and you decide you do want to participate on it, by all means, Tuesdays and Thursday nights, 7 o'clock, I do it live. I've done requests. We kind of collabed and stuff where we come up with little things that we wanted to try together and kind of piece together something. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have yourself a great night. God bless. Don't forget, let's create something together, just like this. So anyway, take care now. We'll see you Thursday.